Hi. It's towels from the toilet bowl.
It is.
Surprise, surprise. We're not in our house, as you can tell. We are in Finland in our Airbnb.
Which is absolutely beautiful.
What, the Airbnb or Finland?
Finland.
Well, the Airbnb is quite nice as well. We've been here for a while. We haven't done a video in a while because we're busy again with Christmas and coming here and everything else. But
We're here.
yeah, I'm not going to tell you when we're uploading our next one because
It'll be when we're in England.
probably.
No, it will be when we're in England.
But I do want to get a little video of the snow because we've had a massive amount of snow. It snowed for like 3 days straight. It's still snowing outside slightly now.
It's pretty epic.
It is. So the snow's quite deep as well. It's not like the little amount that you get in England. It's like and
I was
ice.
told it was 11 centimetres.
11 centimetres.
I don't know what that means.
And ice. Loads of ice.
Ice.
We're getting the hang of the roads now as well. Slowly, but it's happening.
We nearly got run over by a tram again.
Yeah, she did. Missed her by that much. We are having a good time-ish.
Goodish.
Goodish. It's been okay, but it's like...
Unfortunately, my car got blocked.
Yeah.
Which means that we're having somewhat of a struggle at the moment.
Yeah, because we can't even get onto like... If you've got the app, then that way Stat, you can get onto it. She doesn't have the app, so I can't even put any money in my account because there's no access to it. We rung the bank on one of my mum's friends' phones and they said, oh yeah, your card's been blocked. To activate it, you have to come into branch. We're not in England. There is no branches in NatWest in Finland. So we have to wait until we're back home. And then I've got job centre the day after, so we're going to have to wait until like Wednesday to do it. So it's fun. So yeah, we're going to have to sort of try and do something because it's just, yeah, we've got like no money because my mum's card's been blocked. All we've got is bread, and we're running very low of that. Yeah, we're running very low of the bread. We've got no food, so
we're going to throw ourselves on the mercy of our friends and hope to cry somewhat of them along.
Yesterday was good though because we got invited out to a party and we didn't have to pay for anything. Yeah, and literally had to pay for nothing because we didn't even have to pay for travel.
No,
because the trams, like, if you go after a certain time.
Completely illegal.
Yeah. I told you guys this before, so it's on there.
I am making tea.
I have no Smurfs on my Facebook, so I think we're on my Facebook or my YouTube, so I think we're okay. But yeah, just saying, like, there is ways around it. But it was completely free night last night, which was good. We had pizza. The pizza was nice, wasn't it? It was just really weird pizza. It was like smoked salmon and scampi, but it wasn't like...
And prawns. It was 3 seafood.
It wasn't breaded scampi. It was just scampi. And prawns on it as well. That was really nice.
Really odd, but nice.
Yeah. There was pepperoni one, which was quite spicy, but it was nice.
Yeah, but it was freshly made because they done it there.
Yeah, and there was a... vegetarian one.
And just as well because our friend whose birthday party was is a vegetarian.
And there was a Hawaiian one as well. But it was the beginning of the night was really, really good.
Yeah, unfortunately it sort of deteriorated towards the end of the night because of certain events what we weren't going to.
No. But it was good. We had a good night. We had nice food. We had like snacks as well because we had.
Yeah, I'm just making tea.
We had cheese twists. I think they were, like breadsticks with cheese in them, and there was crisps as well.
And then there was dirty fries because they made a mistake with an order.
Yeah, they made a scrap with one of the orders and gave us free dirty fries for free. They were nice. And they were like nacho cheese and crispy onions. They were nice. And there was jalapenos, but we didn't eat them because we're wise. And we don't like them. My mum broke 2 glasses today because the drying cabinet had a malfunction.
This is a drying cabinet.
I can't really...
Okay, well, there's a drying cabinet in there.
Yeah, I think I showed you it on the other video where I had my tattoo done.
And unfortunately, one of the brackets turned round.
Mm-hmm.
And a mug fell out and landed on 2 glasses that were in the sink below and broke them, so...
Yeah, we smashed 2 glasses. But this is a very, very nice apartment. And I may have told you in the other video, I think I did, that the lady who I'm renting this off of gave me a birthday card.
Yeah, you did.
And 2 presents. And the presents are in the fridge. There's a bottle of sparkling wine and 2 cans of beer. And I haven't drunk them yet, but I will. But I don't generally, when I'm on holiday, I don't drink at home, like at the apartment. I drink when I'm out. So, yeah, that's all fun of the fair. So
Lazarus.
no, last night we was waiting for the tram. We had to wait for an hour because we didn't go to our usual Pra, did we, Mum? No, we went to On the Rocks, which closes at 4:30. So we got to the tram stop at 22:25, and the tram, the first tram in the morning, was at 26. So we had to wait an hour. And this guy, oh, he's so funny. He was bald guy. He was about 50, 60, very, very drunk. And he'd done this horrible wow sound. He went, ah, and fell over.
On his bum.
On his bum, completely like laid down. And then he kind of got up without using his hands.
Which I thought was pretty amazing.
You're not in the frame.
I know, you're miles in the frame. I'm out of it. Hi.
She's here.
I am here.
She's here. She's in Finland.
I'm like always around. So.
But yeah, so he done that, and then he went on the curb. But the tram, so there's a tram, right? And the trams, where the curbs are like that. They're about that high, and there was snow. So I'm trying to keep my tattoo free of anything. But I have got a bikini top on, so it's probably rubbing on it.
Yeah, that was wise.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was rubbing on it. But anyway, and so yeah, he kind of fell down the curb and got up again and fell off the curb when he got up, back on it. I don't even know how that works. And then he kind of like, oh, the face palm. There was a tram and it stopped over the other side of the tram tracks. And he kind of like face planted, he was going to go towards it and just sort of fell on his face. And that was really, really funny. Me and Mum,
really, really worrying because those trams do not stop.
you were laughing.
It
It was
evil.
funny.
Those trams do not stop. If that tram's going,
Well,
that tram
it
ain't
wasn't
gonna
going.
stop for
It
nothing.
stopped though because it was at the
stopped,
tram
but
track.
you knew it was going to start again.
But anyway, so
they don't
he sort
stop.
of landed like that far away from the tram anyway, so it wasn't like in a danger area or anything.
I thought what?
But he got up, he went over the other side, and he tried to get in the metro. Now the metro at that point was closed, and he's like walking into it. He's sort of going, dum.
It's got
Dom.
these.
Dom.
It's got these automatic doors like you get in supermarkets, but obviously it was closed, so they were locked.
Yeah,
And he's walked there like he's waiting for the door to open.
he just
And I
walked
think
into
he
it.
assumed that it was open because he just walked into it, and then he sort of bounced off it, and then walked at it again, and then sort of walked back again, and then
Yeah,
walked straight into it
it
again.
was just literally like that. So that's the door, and he's just like,
It was when he walked, knocked down the tram stop.
what when he knocked down the tram stop?
When he fell in the tram stop.
He didn't fall in the tram stop,
He
did he?
did.
Oh, I don't know.
He came off the curb. He came up the curb. This was before he nearly fell under the tram. And he came up the curb and he was like,
He didn't talk to anyone or anything.
And then
though.
he sort of, everything shook because he tried to go through the tram stop.
What I found really weird, right? So it's freezing here. It's like below freezing at the moment. I think it's 8 below today, right? It was freezing cold yesterday. I think it was -5. Or it was less. It was less than that because
It was -5 the night we walked.
Yuho was saying that it was going to get worse. I think it was -13 yesterday, right? So he was standing at the tram stop. He had no coat on. He was wearing a shirt. He had no hat on. He was bald, and he wasn't wearing any gloves. And he seems to be all right. And then I just saw he was shaking. I was like, no, he's not. He's not all right. He's going to go blue in a minute. And I said, it's like one of my Sims, he's going to go blue and just like
I was
die.
quite worried that he was going to get hypothermia. And then I said, he's going to wake up covered in bruises tomorrow and wonder where he got them from.
What about that woman? I think she was a woman.
It was a woman.
Yeah, she had this like big bag of stuff. And she put it down and she's like squatting.
It looked like she was actually trying to go relieve herself.
No, she was trying to dump
at the bus stop. And then she sort of fell forward and put her hands on the floor and sort of stood up and then went back into this weird crouch again. And it was like, what the...
That guy helped her.
And I don't know how she kept that position for so long. She was like that for about 45 minutes, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And I don't know how she stayed in that position for so long. But also, her shirt or jumper or whatever had ridden up and her trousers had come down a bit.
Yeah.
So her kidneys were completely exposed. She must have been crazy.
But this guy helped her because, like, obviously, when it speaks Finnish. We don't speak Finnish, so if we had gone to talk to her, she would have been like, huh? So this guy who spoke Finnish went over and, like, spoke to her and said, like, is that your bag and are you okay?
And we assume that's what he said because we don't speak Finnish and it was a bit too far away for us to hear.
But that's sort of like the...
That's the gist of
That's what he was giving off because
said.
the thing is he helped her on a tram as well.
Yeah, because the door started to close on her and he sort of held the doors and pushed her on.
Yeah.
It wasn't very gentle the way he pushed her on, but
he had no choice, so did he?
Shoved her on. And so she made it on the tram.
Yeah.
We've both lost weight because we've been doing lots of walking.
Also, there's been, that's no. The cost of living hit Finland as well.
Yeah.
It has.
It has. I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's as dire as it is in the UK.
No, it's not.
Because, you can still pick up stuff fairly reasonably.
I mean, you can get eggs for like $1.95 and there's no egg shortage here either.
No milk shortage either.
No, like the fridges are full of everything that you need. We got this pizza and it was €3.20, which isn't actually that bad. And it was like ham, salami, and tuna.
And it was lovely.
It was really nice.
I smelt it. I didn't taste it.
It tasted so good. And, it was like, okay, so this is meat and fish. But I thought, I'll give it a go. And, like, because when I picked it up, I didn't even realise what it was. I just made sure it wasn't, like, Hawaiian. And I saw there's no pineapple, so I thought, yeah, I'll get that one. Didn't actually look at what I had on it. Just put it in the trolley, and I was like, I'll have that later. And then I read it, and I was like, oh, it's salami, tuna, and ham.
We met an obnoxious Finnish out, didn't we?
Oh, God, yeah.
We were coming along, we were going
Yeah, you can see where I have my hair in bunches all the time, like...
We were going to On the Rocks again, because we were meeting a friend there.
Yeah.
And this rather obnoxious Finn went, hey, you! So we were like, yes. And how do you get to Lahti?
Lahti.
I said, I don't know. When we're from London.
We don't know where Lahti is.
We don't even know where Lahti is. Oh, when you get to Lahti, well, good for you, because we're not from around here.
Where are you going?
So we went to walk off. So, what? Where are you going? Oh, we're going to meet a friend. I wasn't going to tell them exactly where we're going, but we were going to meet a friend. Your friend got a cab to get me to Lahti. I was like, no.
Now, to get to Lahti, it's like €200.
Yeah, I think it's some distance away. I don't know where.
It's over the other side of Finland.
But anyway.
Lahti's miles away.
He goes, oh, you get to Lahti. And we're like, oh, good for you. We don't know. Tried to walk away again. Yeah. I'm coughing a bit. Carry on.
No, I'm going to let you carry on with that.
Oh, sorry. See, that's how much you was yelling. Yeah. What?
Have we got any milk? Because that's really hot.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Ignore my oh, you can't even see him.
It was like, okay, what do you want now? I want to get to Latin. I'll come and meet your friend. I said, no, I don't want to meet our friend. And we're going to On the Rocks.
You didn't say we're going to On the Rocks.
Oh, no, I didn't. I said we're going to see our friend. Hey. I went, what now? You know how I can get there. I went, don't shout at me.
No, he didn't say that. He went, oi!
I can't remember exactly.
That's what he done.
Don't shout at me. My fist was ready to hit him because I will not put
I
up
hope
with
I haven't
anyone
just
yelling
upset
at
the
me.
neighbours.
I won't put up with anyone yelling at me. I said, I wouldn't let my husband get away with that. I'm not going to take it from you. Then calm down.
Never tell an angry woman to calm down.
I was all ready to hit him.
And he's going, calm down.
And Katie's going, Mum, come on.
Yeah, I just
Mum.
wanted to get to On the Rocks because it was cold.
And she'd sort of grabbed me like this and was dragging me along, and I'm going, I want to kill him.
And he's going, oi, and I was like, nah. Proper London, okay? No.
Yeah, well, he didn't get to, well, I don't know, he might have got to Lottie, but he didn't get any help from us because we didn't know where it was.
And I don't even think you can get a bus to Lottie because
And
it's
it
a long
wasn't
way away.
until, like, we saw our friend David the following day, because the friend that was on the rocks was so out of it, he didn't even know what he was doing.
Benny Hill was funny.
Oh, we went to see our friend on the rocks, and our friend on the rocks had another friend with him.
He fell. He's so drunk. He fell over the chair.
He fell over the.
And these were like.
I'm explaining on the rocks. There is a very large step that has got to be about this.
Did he fell off the stair?
Yeah.
Oh bloody hell! That's
It's
high.
a very, very high step, and he fell off the step and landed into a load of like bar stools.
Took them over with him.
He got up. It is fine. And he goes, you played pool. And he's
Don't
going
do
like
that.
No, he's got the pool cue. Oh, it's a pool cue. He's going like that with the pool cue. And I went, no, man, no. And then as we came out on the rocks because it had closed, we were standing there just debating on what we were going to do.
Yeah, because we went and got some food.
And Katie said she was hungry.
Because I'm always hungry.
Larry said, I'll make sure you get some food. I'll make sure you get some food. And we were going to go over to the food truck thing.
Yeah. You got a lot of them around here. And they stay open all night.
And we started heading over there. And then he went, where's he gone? And he was in a cab. And the cab actually started moving. And you've got our friend who is big, and he is a big guy.
He's like Mark.
He was chasing the cab. And then he ripped open the door of the cab, which I had to stop because he ripped open the door. I thought he was going to drag his mate out by the throat the way he went for it. Yeah,
Where are you going? Where are you
Where are
going?
you going? You can't leave us. And I went, well, we can because he did. And seeing Larry run.
That's like you don't see very often.
And ripping open the cab door so dramatically. And his mate was in there. And then all night, all the rest of the evening, because we had to go to, we went to the food wagon and we went to S Market and a few other places.
Yeah.
And every 5 minutes, he's phoning his friend, shouting insults and finish down the
what
phone
was
to him.
funny was I was leaning against the trolleys because my feet were killing me, and Larry had gone all like around the shop, and I was like, oh, doing my head in.
He was on a trek all around the shop.
I said he's gone away. I don't know where he is because I thought Mum would come over because someone's standing next to me. And I was like, I don't know where he is. He's doing my head in. And this voice from next to me went, I know he is. He's annoying, isn't he? And I looked next to me. It's David. I went, was you in Pride? He went, yeah.
I feel would have been better off going to Prague because he was more sober than Larry was.
Prague is like this club. Okay, so if you go out in Finland and you're like us, you're a bit weird, a bit into the old rock and metal and stuff. There is a bar that you go. Well, there's two. There's the Dubliner and Prague, so they're like one of the same. Prague, the Dubliner closes a bit earlier than Prague.
Is nicer though.
It is. They're more comfortable seats and stuff. But Prague is like the place that you go if you want to get away from everyone. Well, on a weekday.
And wait for your morning tram.
On a weekday, if you want to get away from everyone, you go to Prague. On a weekend, you stay away from Prague. We don't because it's easier to get home if you wait at Prague.
I'm a bit mental.
Because she gets free tea in there.
Yeah, they serve me tea because I go in there and I say, can I have tea, please? No, English tea. And because somebody's taken it in from home, they won't charge me for it.
You get free Coke as well.
I know, sometimes. But because this person's brought in English tea bags, I get served English tea. And because the tea bag's been bought from home, they don't charge me.
Because we're regulars in there now, like we get free Coke and stuff. Like we don't a free beer, but free Coke and stuff. Like when I was at Mama Tonelli's, like I said, I used to get free beer there. Sometimes, occasionally, very rarely, I get free beer at Keys. Rarely, that does happen. But if you order a Coke at Keys, that's generally free as well. So, because we've got friends that work there, like you can't just go in there and go, oh, I don't know, don't know who you want. I want a free Coke or I want a free beer. It doesn't work that way. Because we know them and we've known them for some time. We're regulars in Prague, we're regulars in Base, we're getting regular in on the rocks now as well.
And the Dublin,
yeah, so because we're like regulars at these places, we're one of the main regulars at Loose, we get like certain priorities. So.
But the thing is, there is one barman. He works in Dublin and he also works in Prague.
The one who was there yesterday?
I don't know, I didn't notice. And if I have a cup of tea...
No, it wasn't him.
I usually ask for a glass to put the tea bag in because you don't want to screw it up and leave it on the bar. So I usually ask for a shot glass to put the tea bag in. He goes like that with his hand. And he takes a tea bag that's just come out of boiling water in his hand, and I'm like, I'm not going to start.
She doesn't like giving him the tea bag.
No, because it's hot, and I can't sort of like go like that with the spoon because the spoon's red hot as well because it's been in boiling water. And I thought maybe he was a chef in a previous life or something. I don't know. What do you do?
I was just seeing how much we've got because I want to fill my hat. I want to fill that one. That's fine. Yeah, so on the front of money, none. We've got nothing. Well, actually, I say we've got nothing to smoke. That's a lie. We met these gay guys. They were really nice guys. And one of them gave us this. So.
Which is, you should finish rolling tobacco.
Yeah.
And he was absolutely
If not for him, we would have nothing to smoke. We'd be climbing the walls and killing each other.
Yeah.
So.
We're both still.
God bless that man.
I can't remember his name. I think that was that you know.
I don't know what his name was, but God bless him.
There was three of them anyway.
He is the next drag queen, and he's a lovely guy.
No, it wasn't the next drag queen.
It was. Oh no, it was the other. Yeah, I don't know. It was the one who thought I was 18.
Oh well, the one your friend. Yeah. I mean, on her birthday, she loved it because she got ID.
Oh yeah, I went to the shop to get some bags. And they ID'd me, and I was like, oh, yeah, I've got ID, there you go. And she's like, you are not, like, your age. And I am. I said, and today I'm a year older than that age.
Well, she was trying for birthday.
Yeah, she did. She was nice. She went, oh, it's your birthday today. And I was like...
And there are going to be some videos put up, I don't know whether they're going to be on here. Very embarrassing for me.
Oh, yeah, no, they are going on YouTube, yeah, they are. She's heard they're doing karaoke.
Embarrassing for me. I do one song in particular.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. It wasn't Sweet Transvestite. It was Hard Rock Hallelujah.
That's the one I'm on about.
And in 7 Days I Met Your Man. Because what happened was, we went to karaoke on Friday, right? And we know the karaoke master. And because we know the karaoke master so well, he sung in just 7 days I Met Your Man. Well, that wasn't going to sit with me. No. So I made her do it the day after. And the day after that, he said, I'm going to sing a song for 2 of my friends now. And he said, Kaylee and Andy. And he done 500 Miles, which is another one of her songs. And he was, bless him, trying to do it in Scottish. And he's finished and it just sounded really weird.
And there was me going, when I wake up, I'm going to be...
And I said to Marwa, how did it feel doing the da-da-das on the other side? Because she was doing it with me. Because usually, obviously, she sings it and I do da-da-da. And she was da-da-da with me, the other end. And she was like, oh, it was weird.
When you're so used to singing the song and you're doing da-da-da-da and then passing the mic, it sounds really, it feels really weird when someone else is going da-da-da-da and then starting on you and you're like da-da-da-da. And that was just really strange.
But we did that. As you can tell, I haven't got my full makeup on because today we didn't go out.
And I do have a bit of a cold because I have walked home 2 days consecutively.
We didn't go out today, and this is just like stuck it on. So I didn't want to do full makeup. So it's a bit of foundation, a bit of powder, a bit of eyeliner, my lashes, and some like
I haven't done
lip gloss.
I haven't done a full makeup job either, but
You can't really see her because she's not in the light.
you've never seen me.
I lost my bow. It's over there. I know where it is, but it came off. So that now looks really pathetic with that one with the prettiness and that one with no.
But we have seen Vikings.
Yep.
And we did lose a phone to one of them.
Mm-hmm.
There is a video which we will find and upload for you. But she lost one of her phones to a Viking.
Yep.
And those Vikings are bloody annoying,
Yeah.
aren't they? So that we have seen Vikings.
Yes.
And they pop up all over the place, don't they?
We saw them at the airport.
We saw them at the airport. We've seen them several times. And they're a bit weird.
We saw them on the plane.
Yeah. Oh, they're singing on the plane.
Oh, speaking of the plane, the woman next to us. Oh, yes. Did I tell them about the case?
I don't know. I can't remember. I know you done like a mini.
On my
apartment
him
tour.
one, yeah. Because I am disgusted with Norwegian.
More than disgusted. It's beyond disgusted.
So everyone knows that I got a new case Christmas. Yeah. Brand new case at Christmas from Mark and my mum. Loved it. It's gorgeous, silver, hard shell. Beautiful case. It got to this end and I don't have a case anymore.
No.
And I have to take it home in the state that it's in, and they're probably going to kick off. But I've got paperwork, because the thing is we're going to have to ring Norwegian, because I don't know how the website works. So I have to ring Norwegian when I get home, find out if I can get it on my travel insurance as well. Because this is not right. This is disgusting what happened to my case. And it's because someone was having a bad day. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't care how much of a bad day you're having. You cannot do that to someone's property. There's your scarf.
Oh.
It's on the bottom of the case.
Oh, right. Well, if you can take that,
Okay.
then I can.
Right. Okay.
Watch the cups on.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for you to come back.
I'm returning. I'll move the cups, shall I?
No, I just need to... Ouch! That's really sharp. Right, so brand new case. What it looks like. I think you've seen it before. I can't turn it and it's stuck on my jumper. Ooh. Right. So this bit you see here, not supposed to be like that. No. there is no wheel there. The wheel is, there's a wheel inside it because there's a wheel that fell off, but that's not supposed to be like that. That bit is hanging off. There's a crack here with this bit hanging off as well. So basically, I'm going to show you. That is what they done to my brand new case. So I no longer have a